Okay, one more thing I wanted to do was I just wanted to try it through a few different cabs. This is another Gensler amp. This is also a shuttle, but this is a 9.2. So this one puts out 900 watts, but right now it's just running into this Fender 210. So I wanted to play it through that Fender 210, and that's probably running at about 450 watts. So that's just to give you a taste of some different tones. All right, we're going to do one more cabinet. And this cabinet is right behind me. It's a Phil Jones bass. It's called a C8, and the C stands for cabinet, and the 8 stands for speakers. And this little cabinet here has 8 5-inch speakers in it, and we're powering it with the same Gensler shuttle 9.2 head. Okay, so let's see what this sounds like through this cabinet. Set now is that was mixed 50-50 on the 2 pickups. I've got the treble cranked. One thing I'm finding out with this bass is there seems to be a little less treble with it. I can never dial in too much treble, which is fine with me. But right now I've got it on split between the 2 pickups, and I've got the pull on the I got the volume knob pulled out, which gives me a bright, and I got the tone knob all the way dimed out on 10. Where you can see it gives you a nice tone, but it's not abrasive at all. So that's one good thing. Now we're going to go to, let's see what we got. Okay, that would be the bridge pickup. Okay, so that's a little too bright for me. I'm just going to knock in the bright switch. Some tone there, but I do have the tone knob dimed out all the way up to 10 now. So let's go to the neck pickup, and we'll see what that sounds like. bass tone, bass knob. That was it's cranked up a little bit, maybe not quite 75%, there is an incredible amount of bass on the bass tone. That's dimed out. So that's dimed out on the bass tone and also the treble. Now, if I want to get more treble with the neck pickup, I'm going to pull out that bright switch on the volume knob. I accidentally turned it up a little. Be not enough treble for you, and being that the bright switch is pulled out and the treble knob is dimed out, we'll try adding a little bit of mid-range. I'm going to try cutting back on the bass now. So you're getting a little more brightness there. Maybe not enough for some people. So if that's the case, then you'd have to bring in the bridge pickup. Now let's go back to the both pickups. I'm going by the center D10 feeling in there. Now that's got some nice bite to it. So you can hear that thing snapping away pretty good. Having the Phil Jones cabinet helps too, but you should be able to get your tone pretty easy, whatever it is, and without tearing up your ears with that with a nasty high end. So anyway, that was all with fingers and slap and pop. If I pulled out a pick now, then we can get even a little more brighter. In fact, I'm going to do that. I forgot to throw some picks in my pick holder here, so I'm going to get a pick and we'll get right back to it. I seem to be losing them. I think one day I'm going to find this big cache of picks somewhere where I've been putting them and I forget about them. Okay guys, I just wanted to mess around with a little bit of effects, just to have some fun. Oh, we're going to keep it short though, okay? So here's a little overdrive. try it with effects yet, but it sounds good, just like everything, you know. Fantastic. So the only other thing I want to show you is the case. But I got to show you this body one more time. Look at that. Look at that. Eat it up, sucker. That's the world's sexiest bass right there. Here's the headstock one more time. Like it? Look at that reflection in there. Oh my God, it matches the body and everything. Overwater, building awesome basses. Okay, hang out for a second. Okay, guys, this is the case that Overwater provides with the your instrument. Now you do pay about $100 for it, but I'm going to tell you why it's worth that $100. First of all, it's a very nice looking case, very attractive. It's got the Overwater logo is like kind of molded right into the case, and so it has that engraved look to it. I've got a couple stickers on there just so I could identify my bass a little easier when it's sitting around with a bunch of other guitar cases, like backstage or at a gig or something. So that's you know, it's not just another case. These things are really built. They're called Hiscox. Now, I thought that was kind of an odd name at first, but I guess it's somebody's actual name, so I'm not going to make fun of it. They make a good case, okay? Now, if it was Hercox, then I might have a problem with it, but it's Hiscox, so it's okay. So now the only difference I could see in this case and the other one that I got with my first Overwater bass, I think they added these little hooky things here, and that's so you could add a strap if you want to carry it around your back, on your shoulder or something like that. So that's a nice feature. I don't think those were on the other ones. This might be the same handle. I can't tell, but I can tell you this handle is nice, fat, and beefy, and it looks like it's made out of plastic, but it's a very strong plastic, I'm sure. It just feels nice and beefy, so I like that. Okay, we're going to flip it around and show you the inside. Okay, one thing, I think I mentioned this because I actually reviewed the case with the other bass before too, but when you unlatch these, you'll notice that the latch flips right out of the way, which is a nice feature. They're spring-loaded, they flip right out of the way, so you don't have to fiddle with them trying to get them open. And of course, you know, you got the nice extra pads here to keep your instruments safe. Everything is padded. You could put 1,000 pounds of weight on top of this case, and your instrument will stay protected. Okay, so you got the usual compartment here for stuff, and everything is fit nice and tight. You got these extra pads here they put on for extra protection. Another one back here, and it's just a nice case. And look at that beautiful instrument in there. Whew, that's something, baby. Man, fine. Beautiful instrument. So that's it, the Hiscox case. All right, well, that's about all we're going to do for today. You heard some of the different sounds you can get between the two pickups and with the bright switch and all that stuff, and cranking it up, going through a good cabinet and a good amp. And that's about it. So thanks for watching, and as always, like the video if you indeed liked it, and go ahead and subscribe to the station. We would really appreciate that. Okay, guys, Dudeman checking out with you. Take it easy and keep practicing.